Welcome back, everybody. This is Joey and Maria. You're watching VegasDtech.
Hi, everyone.
Today, guys, we are up here at Mt Charleston, and I wanted to come up here to take a look at this Mt Charleston Lodge that burnt down a couple of years ago. I believe it burned down in 2021, and I just wanted to get up here because I could never get a clear answer from people as to what they saw or if they're going to rebuild up here. But let me give you a little panel of what we're at. We're at a little picnic area here under the shade. Let me show you this. Just look at that, the serenity and the temperature drop, guys, believe it or not. Right now in Vegas right now, at the bottom of this hill, it was 102 degrees. And as we just drove up and got up to this spot right here, it's like a cool 79 degrees up here. And we just found this little nice little area. It's like a little picnic area in here that's got some shade going on in it. And you can just park your car. It's like 12 bucks to come park your car and just pick yourself a nice little spot to come bring your family and have just a little, shaded picnic area. And I said, just take a look at the majesty. I got the GoPro Hero 10. I just bought this thing because it says that it actually has better clarity. And I just want to bring you guys up here, and we're going to go down. We're going to have lunch, and then Maria and I are going to go down to the lodge. We're going to take a look and see, ground level, what have they done? Are they going to construct? Are they going to build? What's the situation? I'll bring you guys in there on that. We'll get some answers, and then we'll walk along these trails. Oh my God, this breeze feels great, guys. One of these days they'll make a 4D camera where you can actually smell what we're smelling with the pine trees and the coolness of the breeze. One day, guys, it will happen. But anyways, guys, let's go ahead and get started with this. We're going to have this quick little lunch, and I'll run you over to the lounge, and then we'll take a look over here at all these beautiful majesties that are surrounding us right here. So stay tuned. We'll be right back. All right, guys, so usually we're able to park our vehicle at the lodge down here, but since they've demolished that area, they've blocked it off to where you can't park there no more. So there is no actual free parking once you get up here to the top. You'll have to come over here to this little, I don't know if you could see it, the little, so there's a little like parking attendance booth right here. Currently there's nobody in it, but it says that nevertheless they enforce the parking, so you got to pay a fee. It's like $12 to come park, and we have our car parked down here in this little area, and then we're going to walk back over here, and we're going to start the report, and I'll take you with me, and we'll take a look at what's left of that lodge. Let's go. Yeah, so if you're coming in here for the first time, guys, normally you would be parking down here at the lodge, but this is that little parking attendant booth, and there's currently nobody here, but it says that they still enforce it. You got to pay. So you just come over to this machine right over here. Not sure how this thing works, but single site, double site. I put single site, 12 bucks. Put in your little card, boom, and make sure that you put that sticker or ticket on your dashboard. Park wherever you got to park, and then take off and enjoy the trails around here. So let's head over here to the lodge and see what's left down here, guys. Alrighty, guys, so sadly this is what's left of ground zero at the lodge, and as you guys can see, everything that was here is gone now. All the remnants are gone. That little patch down there was actually where the lodge was at, the A-frame, and it is gone now, sadly. Now, a little bit of historical background about the lodge. It was initially built in 1948, and it stayed until 1961 when the very first fire happened. And then it was rebuilt again in 62, and that lasted all the way till 2021 when the second fire happened, and we're left here now with nothing. Now, although the lodge is burnt down, and I got some news here from Tom, who actually runs the cabins. he says that they plan to rebuild this here. They just signed the contracts to rebuild in March, and it's going to be with Selman and Company, which actually runs Resorts World. They're going to actually be breaking ground and rebuilding the new interpretation of the lounge here in 2025. But in the meantime, if you guys still want to come up here and enjoy the cabins are still open and they're able to be rented. In the meantime, they're available. So if you guys want to come up here, right now, guys, I got a nice, beautiful breeze. It's like about 77 degrees. This is wonderful compared to being down in Vegas right now, which is like 106 at the base. But here, let me give you a little walk through here of what you could actually look like. This could be your unit right here, right next to the leasing office. And look at these little cozy little, looks like a little chalet thing here where you guys can just walk around. All wooden architect here. Every time I come up here, I've never been to no Sweden or anything like that, or Denmark, but this looks like those ski chalets, but you would actually come up and get your own little private little love nest. For those of you that have never actually been up here, that's why I want to bring you guys through and take a look. So you got this nice, beautiful, majestic view. No pets beyond this point. And take a look at this unit down here, down to that unit down there. And it's just kind of like staggered in steps all through here. It's beautiful. So yeah, if you guys still want to get away from Vegas and you want to come up here and enjoy yourself, you know, come by and, you know, solicit these folks down here. They'd love to get your business. I, you know, spoke with Tom and I asked him, I said, I know it's got to hurt not having the lodge over there anymore, because that was one of the key reasons why people would come up here, is to stay in these cabins and be able to go over here to the lounge and have dinner and enjoy an evening watching the sunset over the Mount Charleston Mountains. All right, guys, so talking with the cabin groundskeeper here, Tom, he told me that this area down here is just restricted. You can't even walk in it no more. They don't even want anybody in this area. But as you can see, the what's left of the architecture down here, and like I mentioned to you before, I was quite, you know, stunned. First of all, my breathing up here, guys, I'm panting a lot trying to walk around and get air. It's like 6,000 feet up here, and I'm not acclimated to it. So trying to make these vlogs as I'm walking up here and breathing this air, I'm panting, guys. I'm not even gonna try to pretend, dude. I'm just a human. But anyways, they said that the company, you know, I think it's called Selman Company, okay, Selman and Company, that owns Resorts World. They have the contract. They just signed it in March. Officially, they signed it in March, and they're going to be breaking ground, bringing up all the equipment to rebuild this thing here in 2025. And he told me they plan on, you see how this parking area here is, they only got like maybe, looks like the majority of this here, probably you could fit maybe 25, 35 cars up here at max, and that's all you could have up here. Well, they're saying that they plan to have an underground parking area that goes below the new building, but it will retain the A-frame construction. It'll just be a more refined and more modernized looking building. And he says it's going to be two parts, one facing this way and then one facing out that way. So it's going to be really interesting to see what it looks like once it all is built and done. But we're going to be up here to watch the building go down. We'll bring you back up here, and finally, when it's all said and done, we'll bring you inside and show you what's going on. But that is the scoop up here at the Mt Charleston Lodge. But guys, be careful. There are landmines in the middle of the street out here, guys. If you roll through here, pay attention to your surroundings. And those are some serious road apples. Yeah, guys, so I don't like to be a conspiracy theorist here, but you know, so many people are floating reasons why the fire started, but according to the fire department here, there still has been no closure as to why this fire started in the first place. You know, so like I said, without, you know, any actual proof, you know, documentation or sites that I can go to give definitive answers, you still don't understand how this fire began and took this all away. Man, I don't know if you guys can hear that wind. I can just feel this breeze blowing through the pine trees here, man, and that temperature is just so beautiful. A lot better than that 105 down below, I could tell you. Yeah, guys, so I mean, every 10 feet, man, there's open picnic tables just staggered all around us here, man, and it's wide open, so this is like the perfect time. So I guess, man, if you guys are just tired of the 105, 110 degree heat down in Vegas and you just want to get away, man, come bring your family up here, you know, pay the 12 bucks, whatever it is, and come on up here, man, and enjoy this nice 77 breeze, probably around 70 with the breeze. I could wear a hoodie right now because it's so nice. And just come up here and grab yourself a spot in the shade, man, and do some grilling and enjoy the serenity around up here, man. It's been a minute since I've been up to Mount Charleston. Glad that we decided to come out here today. We're gonna go back out to Lake Mead tomorrow and get the Lake Mead water report. But for today, guys, I said, you know what? Why not just come up here and give you guys a Mount Charleston report? So we just left the picnic area. We're gonna come up here to Cathedral Rock and see what this is all about. Some of these are hiking areas and some of them were picnic areas. And I believe that we just came out of the picnic area and we're gonna come up to the hiking trail up here and see what this is all about. Yeah, this is definitely the hiking area. All right, guys, so we left the Mt Charleston Lodge, which was down below. So down below is going to be the lodge. Over to this area here to my right is going to be all of the picnic areas. And here we are at Cathedral Rock Trail, and this is where all the hiking goes. If you guys want to come up here and check out the hiking area. So let's go ahead and take a look and have a trot through here. Let's see what's up. And you guys know that person. Man, there is no better way to know just how out of shape you are than to try to walk around these trails here. Let me tell you, it's been years since I've been up here. Whew. And at 6,000 feet, just trying to keep your wind and walk is terrible, let alone trying to narrate some footage and do the walking while we're at it. So if you guys hear me panting, please keep your laughters to a minimum. I'm struggling. Yeah, so let's keep going. Oh. Man, we know we're not in Vegas anymore. Look at these cool little trails you can come walking through. Beautiful. A lot of gnats though. Ooh wee. Now I can see here, guys, that at some point there was a fire up here. Check out this piece of timber. Yeah, so all this stuff, the reason why you see all this stuff cut down like this is because the fire crews came up here and had to cut all this crap down. But as you can see, the forest has recovered, man. You know what I mean? It has bounced back. And in time, all of this stuff that was on fire, it just becomes petrified and it returns back to Mother Earth, and all of this stuff actually looks beautiful after a while. So I think we're back on the hiking trail here. Yeah, the hiking path, as you can see, they've got these rocks built up in these little steps like this. And of course, see, look, we have a break. Shows you a little trail right here. You could tell your friends exactly what trail, you know, you were on, where you were at. This is the Echo Trail. And over here, this is the Cathedral Rock Trail. I was looking around trying to find out why did they call this trail here Cathedral Rock, and it just dawned on me that if you look back up there, there's your cathedral right there. Alrighty guys, so we made it all the way back down to the parking area where our car is. We're gonna go ahead and jump in, and I'm gonna go ahead and hang this camera out of the window, and we're gonna drive it all the way down from the top here of Mount Charleston down to the base. And I'm going to speed the video up for you, but just so you guys can have a panorama of what it looks like when you transition from up here to down there. So let's go. All right, guys, so over to your right is going to be where the lodge is, and all the way further right is going to be the picnic area. We just came out of the hiking area, and we're going to start our descent down from Mount Charleston to the base. So enjoy the ride. So we're up here right now, it's 77 degrees, and I'll be quoting the temperature differences as we climb down each 1,000 feet. Look at all them chalets up there on the right-hand side of the mountain, guys. Isn't that just beautiful? It's beautiful up here, especially when it's snowing. All these people up here have the opportunity to have themselves a really white Christmas, and it actually feels like they're somewhere not in the desert. Fire department should be over here to our left side. You know, it's real funny too, because during the wintertime when all of this area is filled with snow, on the side of the road it says no parking at all, but nobody cares. They said that they'd be willing to take the fine for parking on the side of the road just so that their kids can play in the snow. Like all along here, all of this will just be filled with snow, and from like New Year's Eve to New Year's Day, this whole side of the road here will be just filled with cars, and this whole area to the right will just be filled with snow, and nobody cares about the no parking. They're just like, screw it, what is it, like $50 to get a parking fee, and everybody's willing to take the $50 parking fine just to come out here and play in the snow. Okay, so temperatures climbed from 77 to 80 degrees. The first 1,000 foot of decline. And this is the Fletcher View campground down here. If you guys want to come camping, this will be the camp area down here. Now, I don't know if you could just come in and, do like at Lake Mead, where you guys could just pop in a envelope and camp. I've heard that you got to make reservations because all of these campsites here are normally always full. All right, we've climbed another degree. So from 77 to 81, just like that. To our left is going to Lee Canyon. If you want to go skiing at Lee Canyon, you just make a left. This will take you on the other side of the mountain where you can go skiing. And to our right over here, guys, is going to be the lower lodge. If you guys want to come out and do, some overnighting. This is like the lower Mount Charleston, what they call it, like a resort. The lodge was up top, but this is the resort over here to our right. All right, we've climbed up to 83 degrees now on our way down. Alrighty guys, so we're at 86 degrees now. We've descended 2,000 feet of the 6, working our way down. I remember when I was a kid in high school, we used to throw our cars into neutral at the very top and say we wanted to coast all the way down to the bottom in neutral with no brakes. Boy, that was one terrifying ride. Coming all the way down through here, not using any brakes, just to get down to the very bottom. You can only do that if there's no cars out here. 87 degrees, guys. We've dropped about 2,500 feet. So what? We jumped up 10 degrees. And my ears just popped. All right, guys, 90 degrees. So from 77 to 90, and it says leaving Spring Mountain National Forest. So basically we're leaving Mount Charleston. We're pretty much down at the base, and it's climbing now to 91 degrees. And like I said, we were at I think it was 105 on the way up at the base. I like coming through this pass right here. It reminds me of something in the Indiana Jones movies. They're like little caves that are up inside those little holes right there. And there's more of those Indiana Jones caves on our right side. And now we're at 95. 100 degrees, guys. So there you have it, from a nice 77 degrees at the very top of Mount Charleston to the very base here. We have hit 100 degrees, and today's supposed to be 108. We just broke 100, now it's 101. All right, guys, we're at 104 as we hit the expressway to drive back into Las Vegas. If you can take a look, guys, you can see Las Vegas has grown all the way out to the base of Mount Charleston. That's right. Yeah, if you take a look out there to the right, you're gonna see there used to be an expanse of land between Las Vegas to Mount Charleston, and there is no expanse of land there. Now the houses have grown all the way. You can just see all the homes there to the right. And we're at the bottom of Mount Charleston. That's just how fast the city has grown. Like, you can't see the strip from here, but you can see the outskirts of all the houses that make up Las Vegas, or North Las Vegas. And we're at 105 now, guys. Alrighty, guys, so real quick video out here taking you up to Mount Charleston. Just wanted to show you down here at the base. This is the interstate right here. The interstate running into Las Vegas. There used to be an expanse of land, probably a 20-minute run between the end of Las Vegas to Mount Charleston. Now there's zero. Just take a look behind me, guys. Brand new homes right here, and just right over my back right here, homes all along the very base of Mount Charleston. It's incredible to see just how much and how far Las Vegas has grown. I used to see nothing but open desert all the way out here, and right now we've got homes built all the way through here. At least this is North Las Vegas. But anyways, guys, that's everything that we have for you today. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you like video content like this, please do us a kindness, like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And without further ado, Maria, anything you got to say?
Oh, as always, thank you so much, guys, for coming with us today.
Yeah, thanks so much. She's got braces down at the bottom. That's why she talks crazy like that. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for coming out with us here today on our little journey out towards Mount Charleston. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We were happy to get up there and enjoy a little bit of cool weather and a little bit of lunch. And anyways, tomorrow, guys, we're going to head back out and do the Lake Mead water report. So we'll catch you guys back on that video. Thank you once again. You guys be well. Joey, Maria, and we are out. You guys have a great day now. Bye.